Hello everyone, Brandon Montemayor here with Montemayor Associates, your #1 real estate resource. Well, like always, we like to bring you relevant and up-to-date information that you can do something with, and I think we have a topic this week that is great. All right, so we reached out to our main home inspector out here in the Santa Clarita Valley, and we asked him a few questions, and it was 3 different questions we asked him. We asked him, what are the 5 most common issues that you see at home inspections? What is the cheapest and easiest fix that causes the largest repair replacement expense if you don't address it? And then the third one, which we're going to answer in part 2 of this video next time in a couple weeks, is do you have a checklist of maybe the top 10 or so items, maintenance items, that our clients should be looking at annually or biannually to make sure their home stays in tip-top shape. So let's jump right in and answer those first 2 questions. All right, so jumping right in, we're going to go with the first question, what are the 5 most common issues you see at the home inspections? And our inspector does 2 to 3 home inspections a day, 5 to 6 days a week, and he's been doing it for 15, 20 years. So it's been a long time. He's got a ton of experience out here in the Santa Clarita Valley, and this is what he's seen. So 5 most common issues. Number 1 is the missing anti-tip bracket on the range or oven. And that is so if any kids kind of hang on the front of the stove, it doesn't come tumbling over. So that's one thing we see on a lot of them. Number 2 is a missing damper stop for fireplaces converted to gas logs. And if there's any leak in the gas line, there's a little damper stop that holds that open so that any gas leaking out goes up the chimney and out, right, and doesn't turn your house into a ticking time bomb. Right. Number 3 is loose, improper, missing earthquake straps on water heaters. That's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of water heaters are strapped, but many of them aren't done the right way. So that's something you need to make sure. Number 4 is missing and or defective GFCI devices, right? And that's at receptacles. So those are safety items so that if there's any sort of shock hazard whatsoever, that keeps you safe. And number 5 is failed water pressure regulator. So those are the top 5 things that our inspector sees week after week, home after home. All right, the most common things in home inspection. So the other second question is, what are the cheapest, easiest fixes that cause the largest repair replacement cost? All right, and those are small water leaks, all right, that are easily repaired and easily visible, that people just kind of neglect over time, and they end up causing a lot of damage over a long period of time. Another one is loose toilets, and we see a ton of loose toilets on home inspections just for years of sitting on them up and down and them getting jarred around. But loose toilets can lead to expensive repairs if they leak and they flood on floor covering, floor joists, and drywall, especially if it's up on a second level. And then the final thing is probably one of the most neglected components, and that's roof maintenance, all right? And he says simple maintenance such as biannual cleaning gutters and valleys and repairing and replacing any damaged or tiled shingles. It's a few $100s in general maintenance and can end up saving thousands and thousands in roof repair and roof issues, leaks, things like that. So there you go. Those are our first 2 questions. The next video that we send out in a couple weeks is going to have a top 10 checklist of things you should be looking for annually or biannually to keep your home in tip-top shape. If you have any questions, you know where to find us. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.